I love wind chimes. Sounds of Pluto. That's what it is on the box. I just wanted to go over something. Victorinox knives briefly, and I'm going to get into a different kind of series, but this is a good way to break into it. I like these knives. They can get kind of expensive though, and there's so many varieties that you don't really know which ones to get. I've wasted some money on some things that were just not useful for me. They're all good, but there's just some that aren't useful. But if you're like me, you don't really want to waste your time or money. So I've boiled down. I've been doing this for years, and I've kept a few. I've gathered a few recently, I think 3 new models, but for the most part, I've dwindled it down to just a few. That's okay to waste your money on, because you can take them to work, and you can take them to the park, wherever the hell you want, and they'll serve you as a good tool. So let's see if I can get into this. And I guess an honorable mention towards the traditionals. I'm just going to be using this Spyderco Roadie as a pointer, because that is a good pointer. Anyways, we have the standard Pioneer, Pioneer X, the Farmer X, Soldier Knife, Forester, M-Grip, the Outrider, the Victorinox S18. This used to be a Wenger though, and we just, haters are always in the background. And here we have the Mini Champ. Take a close look. These 3 right here, I'd say 4, but these 3 have been the most popular choice for EDCs for the last decade or 2. Pioneer, this is the size difference, by the way. Pioneer, black in the middle. We have the Pioneer X, and then we have the Farmer X. These tools they speak for themselves. Go find another YouTube video. I'm just telling you what not to waste your money on and what you can spend your money on. Great knives. Another one that's been popular is this Soldier Knife, and I love this knife. It has a little quirk. It has to do with the liner lock and the strength of the main blade. I made a video about it. You don't have to scroll far, just click the page and check it out. But great knife regardless. This is my new MVP. This is the Outrider. Little chunky, but not too bad. It's doable. That's the new pack knife. And this one is the Victorinox S18. And I say Victorinox with a stutter because this used to be Wenger, I believe. I'm learning. I noticed it instantly with just how it felt. I'm a Victorinox person, and when I got this one for the first time, I was like, what the hell? Especially, it says Victorinox Swiss-made Delmont. When I first was introduced to the Delmont, I was like, did I get a clone? What the hell is Delmont? I got a fake. Yeah, but no. It's a thing. It's just the Wenger thing. You can also tell by the way the scissors are. They kind of suck, because these are the Wenger scissors. Wanker. But anyways, scissors on the Victorinox brand are much better. The old Wenger logo actually looks like this. It's on the Soldier Knife. You see the difference? This is more sharp, and this is more rounded off. Yeah. This Mini Champ, though, I don't think I'd leave without it. It's got a bunch of great tools, a couple useless ones that you end up finding all their functions for and uses in your day-to-day. The thing I like most is this. I have 5 kids. I say that a lot because Swiss Army knives are fucking the best, man, because you find the right ones, you're the best dad in the world. Like MacGyver dad. All them toys, them batteries, it's got a long enough neck to reach into most, but when it doesn't, I have my Outrider right here. That's a locking blade. Oh, the thing I love about this Outrider, it has a half stop, unlike Soldier Knife. Oh well. Anyways, Victorinox scissors, which are freaking awesome, and hidden right inside of here is a very, very nice inline screwdriver. That's about, I just know it's the perfect size for toys and small electronics. But it's more or less the same dimensions as the one on the mini champ, but more hefty. So this is those for those recessed holes. Fucking nunchucks over here. Okay. Oh, you're probably gonna ask what this is. Some of you already know, but then I'll get some in the comments. This is a titanium toothpick, because the thing about this is it's so slim and it packs so many tools, but it doesn't have the toothpick and tweezers. So tweezers, I'm shit out of luck. I have a, what is it called? Like a Civivi tweezers, EDC type of thing. Wife bought it for me randomly. It's very useful. But yeah. Anyways, this is a titanium toothpick because I solved that problem. I mean, that just looks cute. That's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. But this is perfect for hitting those reset buttons. Like, I do a lot of repairs on hospital beds, those fancy massage chairs, human touch, those Dimplex fireplaces. Like, I do a lot of things. And that hits that reset button really easy, just for picking and prodding. Ooh, I just got off work. I say work, but I just got off a job. Hands dirty, but whatever. And that's the Leatherman Free P4, of course. That one's awesome. It's just really heavy, so I do take that one with me, like today, when I go out on a job and I want to walk into a house without a tool bag, and I decide that, you know what, I'm just going to slip this in my pocket and deal with that brick for a while, instead of like a crick in my neck from carrying around my damn tool bag when I didn't really even need it. Like, you guys ever have that happen? Like, pain in the ass. Like, I'll do jobs in downtown Charlotte. Here, let me turn this shit around. So, like, yeah, I'll do my jobs in, like, downtown Charlotte or the cities, and go to these high-rise condos, office buildings. The job is always on the fucking top floor or in the middle. And after you luckily find some parking, you have to decide, all right, what am I taking up? Because the work orders never, man, sometimes the work orders are good, but you know, sometimes they're so vague, you don't know what the hell you gotta bring with you. So that Leatherman usually goes in my pocket with Knipex pliers, because needle nose and some a pipe wrench is just makes sense. And I'm usually pretty good with that. But there's nothing worse than going all the way up there and realizing you fucking forgot a tool, and having to walk your happy ass all the way back down there and then all the way back up. So yeah, that's why that Leatherman is so cool. I guess I can go into some philosophy. I mean, I don't know if this type of video is going to be appealing to people. I'm kind of just, you know, throwing this out there. But my philosophy, what do I need? I need a little cutting implement, just a blade, preferably two if I could have one, like a large and a small, but I mean, just one blade is fine. That's all I need, typically. Now, what do I need that's kind of trickles into a luxury? Well, a pry bar of some kind, and yeah, just something to like kind of scrape and get things done with. But I don't want to necessarily touch all the time, and kind of need a screwdriver. The tip on this one is pretty good at using Phillips and flatheads. If I'm ever in an emergency situation, I guess having a can opener is very nice to have, because, you know, open a can of beans, put it on a fire, and eat up. And then I do like carving wood, and I'm a repair guy. I restore things, so I need to drill pilot holes a lot. And one time, every so often I'll forget to bring my fucking drill or something, and I just need to do a pilot hole. This thing bites into wood. You just basically put it in there and you twist the motherfucker. You'll always remember this table. I'm doing this lefty, but lanyards. This is usually more stable when I'm, I guess, more able. But anyways, that's fucking deep. And I've only done a few twists with my left hand. I've gotten that deep, and that's a very nice hole. Very, very, very nice hole. It's decent, and they're clean. It's like smooth edges and shit. So, like, it doesn't just shred it and look like trash. Even on leather, when you want to make a hole in your belt. This is probably the best awl. That was bamboo. It's not even bent. Shit's great. This one I've had for years. The black one I've had probably like 10 years. I use the awls quite a bit. It looks kind of bendy, but that's just the grind, to be honest. Like, that's just what they do. Because this one has the same shit. Yeah, dirty thumbnail. Oh yeah, also. I've found that if you need to clean your nails, the best tool to use on one of these things is that. So, personal hygiene. But yeah, that's basically all I need to get through my day, and especially if I just decide to go trekking in the woods, go fishing at a creek. Fishing knife, toolkit. It's just the bare essentials. The Pioneer X came into play because, it has scissors. See that X? It's basically everything I just talked about in this one with the addition of the scissors. And the scissors are very useful too, especially if you're EDCing, like normal, like urban country type of thing. Like, you'll find yourself using these a lot more than the knife because of simply just convenience. But anything, a knife can do anything that these can do, especially at that scale. So yeah, and then they, of course, went all nuts and created this thing, this monstrosity. This is the Farmer X, and it's everything that this one has too, with the addition of a incredible saw blade. It does the trick, trust me. It just cuts wood like butter. It's really surprising. It makes me happy. Carried this bad boy around for quite a while. Love it. Filled all the niches of the Pioneer here because it's got something I can use to drill a hole in wood or leather. The addition of a screwdriver. I've got this can opener here, nail cleaner. It has actually a heftier or a hell of a lot bigger pry bar, flathead screwdriver. I don't know if you can see the contrast there. Flip it around so the illusion looks different again, but it's substantial, hefty, and this locks. But it doesn't have a half stop like that Outrider does. See, it just keeps going. Right, guillotine. See, so you're closing it. It's a safety feature. You close it, your fingers are in the way. Oh, it stops. Half stop. Close. I don't need it, but I like having it. I might be opening a beer or two one day. The thing about this, so I put this in the same category as the the Pioneer X, simply because the awl it has is more robust. It's geared towards like just drilling holes. And when I said that this one is more geared towards personal hygiene for medium to light heavy duty tasks, it's because that awl is the same, but it's not. You see that hole in there? That's a sewing awl. So I have used this to stitch up leather. Is it the best? No, because it pokes a hole that's kind of uneven. But like camping, stitching up a canvas tarp, a tent or something like that, you don't fucking bring a needle. Like, this one has a hole. Like, I'm gonna have to drill a hole in these. It's just convenient. That's why personal hygiene, medium to light heavy duty tasks. I enjoy having that. And then this is just my pocket knife. I like it. I've been whittling with it. It's got a fat ass like spine. It's ridiculous. So it's definitely, you can't cut no cheese with it. But it's good for slicing, like whittling. I've been doing corks lately. Random as fuck, I know. But I don't know, that's my take. Take it or leave it? No, it's just an opinion. Like I said, this whole thing is long form and weird. I'm just talking. Let's see if people like it.